Howdy kids, this is Stuart K. Riley with YouTube Poop News, and I'm kind of lazy today, so I ain't got no fancy intro or nice little something cool to say at the start of the show, but I do have a lot to talk about today because a lot of stuff has happened. So let's get on with it. Well, first of all, I want to thank all y'all for the over 1,500 subs. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate y'all liked my little poopy I made. Let's go ahead and get to it, my man. First of all, Lemon Party got audio swapped. We still haven't figured out who did it either. I've even talked to I Am Gooba himself, and he doesn't know who did it. He's trying to find out. In fact, he was the person who first noticed it. But yeah, go watch Lemon Party again. It's a different song now. Instead of that funky little jazzy beat, is some random trance music. It surprisingly syncs to the beat, though, still. So if somebody was watching that video for the first time now, they wouldn't really be able to tell it was audio swap. They'd think that's what it was. You know, last time on my discussion about fads, I was talking about fuck Lemon Party, fuck the lemon got fucked. Whoever did that, even if you're somebody that I hate, I salute you big time. Thank you. Next, I've gotten a lot of requests to talk about this guy, and I've been really wondering whether I should do it or not. But I think it's about time I did, because not only has he made a video about me, he's made a video about, I don't know, about every pooper known to man, even people that's only got like one sub. Man calls himself YTP. Fucking sucks! It's another one of those damn things that's in capital letters, so you have to scream it. YTP fucking sucks! Apparently, he's just some random troll that just runs around talking shit about every pooper in the world. And he has this one particular video that's only a second long, and he's got one for each pooper in the world, even me. Huzzah! Apparently, it's off some movie about Mr. Bean. Apparently, Mr. Bean waves at the dude, and the dude gives him the finger. I gotta be honest, when I first saw it, I thought it was a ZZ Top music video. To tell you the truth, I like this kid more than he's pissing me off. I mean it, if he's out to troll and talk shit about YouTube poop, he is failing miserably. I am loving this kid. He made a longer version of some of these for certain people, but most of us got that and that's all. Now there's another kid that's been brought to my attention. I got this really strange PM a while back from some kid who calls himself icesumo. Apparently, for some time now, he's been sending weird PMs and putting strange comments on people's profiles and shit, telling them to either complete tennises, bring back old accounts, and just make more videos or accept his friend invites. All kind of weird stuff. And he always writes in the normal stereotypical internet gibberish. Now, I didn't really take notice of this kid. I just thought, oh, this guy's just another random troll. But then it got serious. He started stealing people's videos and calling them his own. And like I said, he always writes these weird-ass stuff telling people to do this or that. For a troll, he's a weird one. In fact, he's even approached me about a few days ago. He sent me a PM, like I said, asking me to accept his friend invite in his weird writing, which, by the way, I could hardly read. But you know, something feels familiar about this kid. Like, I think we've dealt with somebody like him before. I smell something on him. Smells like AIDS. And goat. I think you know where I'm going with this. We've been seeing a lot of weird stuff and weird people popping up on YouTube lately. This YTP fucking sucks guy, this icesumo, and that best pooper guy who's still out saying that he's made the ultimate YouTube poop. I think all of these people, well, not all of them, but most of them can be tracked down to one person, and that one person is May AIDS. You know what, ever since the thumbnail hack he did a while back, as part of his evil plot to destroy YouTube poop, he's kind of disappeared from the radar. Nobody really knows what happened to him. That account he was using at that time, he got rid of it. But ever since then, a lot of weird stuff has been happening in YouTube poop, and a lot of the YouTube guys are blaming it on May AIDS. And a lot of people are saying, oh, y'all just overacting because May AIDS has always had a history of doing a lot of weird shit. Ever since the thumbnail hack, everybody's blaming him on shit. But what if it is? What if some of it actually is him trying, once again, to destroy YouTube poop once and for all? I mean, doesn't that just spell supervillain to you? An old, washed-up pooper from years back, gone crazy and over the edge. Mad at the way that YouTube poop has changed ever since his time. So now, his only choice is to destroy the one thing that he was a ruler of. No doubt, this man has got huge, evil plans for YouTube poop. And for the next few months, I plan to watch this man's every move. May Age is up to something, and I'm gonna find out. On a less 90s action movie-like note, there's something else out to destroy YouTube poop. YouTube! No doubt you've probably seen Cappan 6 warm and fuzzy video that delivers a not-so-warm and fuzzy message. Well, it wasn't bad enough YouTube took our old channel layouts away from us. Now they want to take our player layouts too. Just look at this mess. The rating system is gone. Our YouTube avatar is gone. Nobody gets to see Sabrina, fuck. And put your description under the video, and your rating system is replaced with this thumbs up, thumbs down thing. That is bullshit. What was wrong with the 1-star, 5-star? YouTube plans to have everybody switch this player layout pretty soon. A lot of people have already got it happen to them. Mine hasn't done it yet, and I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't happen real soon, and I'm taking as many pictures of the old one as possible to remember it by. Now let me tell you something YouTube has done to me that has really pissed me off. Remember a while back I made a video showing the little uploading process bar just going round and round and just steadily going, never stopping? There's a little story behind that. A while back, YouTube came up to me and told me that they was doing this beta test thing where I could upload videos longer than 10 minutes for a month. So I made a video longer than 10 minutes. It was going to be the next news. It was going to be the last news show y'all saw. Well, I stuck it in the uploader, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Finally, it uploaded. The file wasn't that big neither. It was only like 70 megabytes, less than it should have been, because I really had to shrink it down to beat my damn DSL before it crapped out. Well, after it uploaded, it processed, and it processed, and it processed. Finally, it just started processing so long, I said, I got to make a video of this, of how long this thing's been going. And the video turned out to be about, like half an hour long before I turned it off. Then I just condensed it to 2 minutes and then made the video. And I had uploaded that video, and it had got done processing before that thing ever got through processing, which it never got through processing. I waited 2 more hours after I made that video. In case you're wondering which one I'm talking about, it's called It Just Keeps Going and Going and Going. Go check it out. Finally, I just said, fuck this shit. I'll bring it back down to about 10 minutes, and I just fuck it. So I brought it down to like 11 minutes, which is really what the limit is. And then it uploaded. So you know what that means? YouTube lied to me. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time, of course. Lied to me about WMG and all that other shit. I mean, the more YouTube ages, the shittier it gets. It's going to get to the point where you can't even upload a regular video. If anything's going to kill YouTube poop, it's going to be YouTube itself. Just in case any of that dumb shit does happen, I went ahead and made a Dailymotion account, because a lot of poopers have done moved there because they couldn't stand YouTube. So I made an account. It says Stuart K. Riley. You can go check it out. But that doesn't mean I'm going to leave YouTube. I'm not going to leave unless they make me leave. Also, Catpan6 got his panties all up in a bunch because the new layout doesn't have a way to share the URL, but it probably does. And if there's really no way to download YouTube videos off the new layout, somebody will come up with a way. The old way was a JavaScript that somebody turned into a program, any video converter, all that stuff. They'll just remake that, so don't worry about that. I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way before I get a whole bunch of comments saying you could do that, or that will happen. Well, that's all I've got to talk about for now, kids. I will see you guys later. I've got a lot of tennises and shit to work on and collab entries. Oh, I guess I got one more thing I got to talk about. There's a friend of mine. His name is Nazim38. He's a real cool guy. Anywho, about a month ago, he started the Black History Month collab for, of course, Black History Month. And we were funneling around and just, messing and stuff. And I said, you know what? Did you start the Black History collab? I should start the White Power collab. And he said, you know, you ought to do that. I would totally join that. I said, well, what the hell? So, everybody, I got another collab going. It's the White Power collab. This is so racist. Oh, the collab will start tomorrow, and I'll show you all the information about it tomorrow in a separate video, and that's where you'll make your responses. So don't get started on it till tomorrow. Whew. Anyways, I gotta go. I hear somebody coming, and I've got porn on